What's going on today, guys? Today is a quick review of the DJI tripod and the DJI extension rod. I'm actually filming today. I've still got the Osmo set up. I've actually got the DJI base, actually using it today. Most every other video, I'm always having these two on there. I love this giddy up. I love the setup. It makes it easy to hold around, easy to stand up. You know, extends, gets all the appropriate angle and everything that I need. So it works really awesome. So I'll give you guys a quick rundown of the actual extension rod. You can see this is the DJI extension rod. Obviously you've got your little screw-in part here and then of course here. So how I actually set this one up is I actually put this on the side of the Osmo. And then obviously this is for anything else that I'll eventually have, whether it be a mic or a light, or I actually been having the DJI articulating locking arm on this side so that I could eventually, what it'll do is actually kick out and it'll actually let me add another attachment or two. I can do another video on one of those. But this one's just the extension rod. It basically just the base. So I use this one on a daily basis. So what I love about this, in the bottom one, of course, it's got the screw in, just like the tripod has that, so it can accept it. The one thing I just noticed, actually taking this thing apart, is it's got a locking feature, which I knew it had, I just didn't understand really what it was doing. So as soon as I lock it, you can see that little piece pops up. And so it actually grabs on the bottom of those little notches, and it'll actually make it stable and not move at all. So anyway, we'll do a quick rundown of the tripod real quick too. Nice, solid, nice, pretty heavy piece. Like I said, I showed you guys the locking feature, the accepting screw up there. Obviously pulls right out just like so. You can see you get a nice little base right there. But if you want a more solid, wider base, you can come in here, flip these out, and then look how wide that base gets. That's huge, absolutely huge. Love it. You can tell it can take a decent amount of weight too. Solid construction, really nice. You can hear just the way everything sounds and feels is really nice. So anyway, I'll go ahead and put them together the way I always have it, show you guys that, and if it helps you guys out, great. One last thing before we do go on, obviously this is an extension rod, so it'll actually accept, so you just move it to the left on this side, pull it out, and you can see I'm getting an extra, 1.5 feet almost there, just in here. And I think that's about all it does. Of course, it's the same thing. You kind of hold it, twist left and right, and it accepts that lock when you do that. So, of course, then they have another one up here. So, what you can do is, of course, when you get back down to the bottom, just kind of twist it, and then you can see we're locked in there again. The one thing I like about this one, though, is it also accepts and does at different angles. So you can take this piece and undo it or lock it. So right now it's locked and you can see it's pretty sturdy there. Undo it and you can rotate this 90 degrees. So it's funny when you start trying to get the right angle on something, how many different ways you can go up and down, angle it, because these Osmos only take so much of an angle. Right now I've actually got you angled down as hard as I can without it doing anything else, or showing the base of it or anything like that. So anyway, let's jump right into it. Let's go ahead we're gonna go ahead and let these put these together. Nice solid smooth foam here too, which is really nice. So I'll go ahead and unscrew it, show you guys that you can lock it, and you can see we're only I'm about halfway done, but and you can hear each little notch, and you can see I'm not even tightened all the way, but it won't let me come back out. So anyway, so unlock it, boom, you lock it, it's locked. So that's a pretty cool feature. And then of course I always go the first level of the unfold. So ultimately this is my final setup. Again, my Osmo is always kicked over here on the side, and then eventually I can either throw the articulating arm here or the extension arm if I ever needed to throw anything else on there. But those are the two. That's my base. So obviously, like I said, I use this on a daily basis, and I was going to give you guys one final look of it kind of fully extended up so you can see the actual height. that it's doing. So you can see how tall that actually goes. So pretty nice, pretty cool little pretty cool gadgets that they got for these things. And go ahead and put that down and let you guys see it for the final time. I'm sure there's other things on here that these things might kind of do. Of course, they've got the little let's see if I can get it for you. Get the little loop right there. I think you can, you know, you can always put the little, you know, straps on there and stuff like that. But other than that, pretty solid little piece. I like it. I got them off eBay. You know, they're typically running 20-30 bucks a piece. If more about 30 if you find a pretty good one. But brand new, I think they're running, you know, 50-60 bucks probably. So anyway, I just want to give you guys a nice little video of what I'm actually using, so you guys can see, you know, everything that I'm actually using to create every video for you guys. And I'll actually do one more video here after this, and we'll do it on the extension arm and the base that I'm actually using now, so you guys could obviously see what other versions you have to make a sturdy base for these things, because the Osmos they will not let you sit flat on a countertop or anything. Even if you think you can, I'll just set it down and let it do its thing. It is not good, and you might be able to get it stable, but the slightest little thing will knock it over with your phone in there. And like I said in the other ones, it doesn't accept a phone case on mine. So I obviously, you know, I'm naked on the phone, so I don't want that thing falling down or anything like that. So other than that, I'll do another video on a couple more features that I have for these things. As always, you know, feel free to comment, like, subscribe to us, and yeah, I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. See you guys.